Shalom Aleichem, welcome to the wide world of Mishnah Yomi. We are in chapter 1 of Nazir and Mishnah 6 and 7 today. So Mishnah Vav, Hareini Nazir, behold, I will be a Nazir. Mikan, from here, ad makom ploni, until a certain destination. In this case, how long is he really a Nazir? Omdin, we have to evaluate and calculate. Kama yomim mikan ad makom ploni. How many days would it take for him to walk from here, right where he is, to that destination? And in pahot mishloshim yom, if that destination is less than 30 days away, Nazir shloshim yom, then he's a Nazir for 30 days. Ve'im lav, but if it's farther, he's going all the way to Mongolia, Nazir kaminyan hayamim. He's a Nazir for the number of days it takes to get to that destination. Now, the Gemara and the Mefarshim point out this guy isn't sitting in his living room saying, I'm going to be a Nazir until Mongolia. He's actually traveling to Mongolia. And in that first instance, if he's just sitting at home, we interpret his neder to mean, I'm making a big Nazirut. In a sense that we've used it already this chapter, it means it's a big deal, but it's still only a 30-day Nazirut. However, when someone's actually traveling, they're on the road, they're a little anxious, they're a little scared, it's dangerous, especially in ancient times. Travel was quite dangerous. There's bandits, there's pirates. Well, we actually have pirates again now in the Red Sea, Baruch Hashem. But, it was extremely dangerous to travel, so we interpret his neder as being he's making a vow of Nazirut. He's becoming a Nazir until he reaches his destination as an act of piety to try to invoke divine protection and blessing on his travel. So then the vow is binding until he reaches their destination or the equivalent time. Let's go on to Mishnah Zion. Hareini Nazir, behold, I will be a Nazir, Kaminyan Motachama, like the number of the days of the solar year. Now we're familiar with it. This is the secular calendar. 365 days is the solar year. Now, the thing here is, if he wanted to be a Nazir for a year, he should have said he's a Nazir for a year. Instead, he said, I will be a Nazir like the count, Kiminyan, like the number of days in the year. That's 365 Nazirut, as the Mishnah says. Moneh, he needs to count out Nazirut, separate terms of Nazirhood, Kiminyan Yemot Chama. So he's a Nazir 365 times, which takes just about 30 years, a little less. Amar Rabbi Yehuda says, Maisa Haya, there was such an event, someone made such a neder, Kevan Shahishlim met. And after he finished the entire vow, he finished 365 terms of Nazirut, he passed away after finishing his vow. Now, the point Rabbi Yehuda is making is such a vow doesn't make someone a permanent Nazir for the rest of his life, but it does make him a Nazir for a long time, for 365 terms. Yashar Kochachem, Zai Gesund.